Guys, it's your boy the game MLL, and welcome back to an episode of Friday Night Freddy's Dark, or if you want to call it Monday Night Mayhem because it's Monday, be my guest. We're going to be debuting Freddy FROSTBEAR on WWE 2K19 since he's not exactly loading properly on 2K20. People are telling me that the images were not loading. So we're doing some stuff over on 2K19 so that you guys can actually download this creation on PS4. So we're going to be having Nightmare taking on Freddy FROSTBEAR. You guys see this little deal popping up on the top hand corner. This is previously recorded from a live stream, and if you guys missed it, you want to be invited to the next live stream, make sure you guys have hit the notification bell so that alerts are set to always whenever I go live. That way you get alerted whenever I am live. Alright, so, representing the Leftmare Alliance, or the Cult of Glitchtrap, if you will, here is Nightmare. He's coming out solo today. And I am anxious to see how Freddy FROSTBEAR fares on WWE 2K19. So this one isn't exactly going to be storyline oriented. This is more or less fantasy warfare for fun. So with that being said, we're also going to be having another main event. It's going to be Molten Springtrap taking on the returning Nightmare Bonnie, who I just made on stream. You guys can go back and rewatch that if you'd like to watch me do that. Otherwise, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Here comes my version of Freddy FROSTBEAR, the 2K19 version. And you can download these amazing creations using the hashtag FNAF for Five Nights at Freddy's, or you could look up the game MLL. There's lots of room for hashtags on 19, and I remember playing WWE 2K19 going, oh my god, this game sucks. I cannot wait for WWE 2K20 to come out. And then once WWE 2K20 came out, I was like, oh my god, please give me back WWE 2K19. I don't know what I was thinking. But now there is a version that you can at least download without having a bunch of glitches or DLC restricting you from downloading the character. With that being said, this is going to be 100% computer simulated. I am not going to be interfering with the results. We are just here to enjoy the match together. As you can see, they're moving and I am not pushing any buttons, so if you guys think that I am tampering with the results, this is not storyline oriented today. We're just going to see who wins this thing. Freddy FROSTBEAR gets dropped with an arm ringer. Nightmare, just a little bit too strong for Freddy FROSTBEAR in the early goings. The veteran of 4 seasons he's going on now. Nightmare making his official debut on Friday Night Freddy's Season 1 and has been an unstoppable force ever since. He had some amazing wars with Ennard from the sister location. There's a near fall. Only a 1 count, and Freddy FROSTBEAR is able to power out. See, he had some interesting contests against Golden Freddy, Ennard, Twisted Wolf. He has been one of the main powerhouses on Friday Night Freddy's for the past few seasons. There are some new young bucks, if you will. Oh man, his head just bounced off the stairs. That have entered Friday Night Freddy's from Five Nights at Freddy's Special Delivery Augmented Reality. So there's all sorts of new characters popping up for the Five Nights at Freddy's community. So I've taken advantage of that and made some awesome versions of them for you guys to download. I'm going to give a couple shout outs to the people that are live here in the chat. So if you guys would like a shout out on this live episode of Monday Night Mayhem, let me know in the comments section. There's a gut wrench from Freddy FROSTBEAR. Hopefully these guys continue to fight in the ring. I would really hate for this thing to transpire from this camera angle 100% of the time. Like I said, I'm not interfering with any of this, so. Oh, and Nightmare just plows him into the apron. He's plowing a snowman, and he is decimating him all over the place here. Freddy FROSTBEAR trying to battle back. Oh, right cross. And he just crossed Nightmare's lights out with that one. Alright, so I'm waiting for a couple of the people to ask for shoutouts that are here in the chat, and then I'm going to start giving a couple. Oh, he blocks the chop. I thought that he was going to continue Stone Cold Stunner. Freddy FROSTBEAR dropping him with his finishing maneuver, the Stone Cold Stunner. And he just dropped him like a bad habit. And now Nightmare, oh, he gets knocked over the barricade. Are these two going to battle into the audience? Nightmare trying to get his wits about him here. He's hopping over. Hopefully these guys continue to fight in the ring. And finally they return back. All right, so going to give a shout out to Karsten Sesher. Shout out to Rock Kid 526. Thank you guys for being here live while I'm recording this awesome episode. Shout out to Laura Mikey. Shout out to Mad Dog. Shout out to Will Mo. Thank you guys for being here while I'm recording this episode during my live stream. You guys are awesome. Too sweet. Shout out to Killer Plays for being here. Shout out to It's Plum. Shout out to Utopian Tacos, Michael Cook. Shout out to PPF Gamer. Nightmare trying to put a stranglehold on Freddy FROSTBEAR. Amongst all these awesome shoutouts, we have a live match going on here too, guys. Freddy FROSTBEAR powers back. Oh! He just hit him in the snowballs. Freddy FROSTBEAR not afraid to take a shortcut, apparently. It's a side of him I've never seen before. This is usually where he goes for the frostbite. It's been replaced by the Thez Press. Is that going to be enough to keep down Nightmare? Probably not, if I had to guess. Oh my god, he just knocked off Nightmare. I thought that was going to go on a little bit longer, but Freddy FROSTBEAR putting Nightmare on ice with the Thez Press. I guess he did land a Stone Cold Stunner also. Nightmare was, I think, expecting to hit End of Dreams or at least choke the life out of Freddy FROSTBEAR. Freddy FROSTBEAR had other plans. Freddy FROSTBEAR came back, mounted him with what was supposed to be the frostbite, which got replaced by the Thez Press. And now we have your winner, Freddy FROSTBEAR. Oh, snap. So I'm going to be starting a new match. If you guys are watching this live, you guys are going to see me selecting stuff. If you guys are watching this replay, though, make sure you have smashed a like. Don't go anywhere. We have one more match for you today for Friday Night Freddy's Dark. It's going to be Molten Springtrap taking on the returning Nightmare Bonnie. Is Nightmare Bonnie going to have the same luck against Molten Springtrap that Freddy FROSTBEAR had against Nightmare? There's only one way to find out, guys. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back, YouTube. It's time for the main event of Friday Night Freddy's Dark. It's going to be Molten Springtrap taking on the returning Nightmare Bonnie to Friday Night Freddy's. Alright, this track is made by Nitro Glitch. This character was designed by Noah Lola. This character was edited by yours truly. And the moveset was also changed by myself. Did I ever say the entrance? Well, I did some editing to this character. Me and Noah Lola made this. This is Molten Springtrap. You can find him on Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted VR in the hard level of Ennard's Elevator. This is a character that I liked so much he helped me make, and it is, I don't think this one is available in the community, but speaking of characters being available on the community, Nightmare Bonnie is officially available to download with no DLC on WWE 2K19. So he's going to be having a non-storyline trial match coming up right here, returning back to action. I'm going to be leaving a link in the description to Nitro Glitch. He is the musical artist that is featured in today's episode. So if you guys would like to check out Nitro, please make sure you have done that. I'm going to leave one of those links in the eye above my head. So if you guys would like to click on the white eye, please go subscribe to Nitro Glitch. Tell him your boy the game MLL sent you and all that good stuff. And yeah, continue to enjoy his new tracks. I'm pretty sure he's making some new Five Nights at Freddy's tracks. He's going to be blowing it up. So make sure you guys go check that stuff out. Nightmare Bonnie was just made a little bit ago in front of my fans. If you guys would like to watch me make Nightmare Bonnie, you guys can check out my live stream that just aired last night. If you guys are watching this with me live, this is going to be sounding a little bit confusing because this is airing tomorrow, which is today. Alright, so Nightmare Bonnie is here. He's ready to take on Molten Springtrap, who just had a victory in the Springtrapped Elimination Chamber. Please go check that out if you missed it. We had William Afton, we had the Springlock version of Springtrap, we had this Molten Springtrap, we had Glitch Trap. There was any trap almost that you could think of, except for a trap remix. Well, maybe there was one or two of those in there too. But anyways, I am not playing the game. This is all computer simulation. That is why we are not doing storyline matches today. However, this might turn into one. This is an interesting combination we have here. Look at how much larger Nightmare Bonnie is. Oh my goodness, as he just destroys him with that power bomb. Molten Springtrap trying to get his bearings here. Nightmare Bonnie not letting him though. He rolls underneath him. Nice go behind. This thing was almost over before it took off. Molten Springtrap coming too. Oh, right cross. Nightmare Bonnie dishing out some punishment. Nightmare Bonnie setting up Molten Springtrap on the top ropes. He's tied up in that tree of woe. Oh, he's crushing his cranium upside down. Nightmare Bonnie looks pumped. Catches him with the right cross. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? Turn around, ref. Only a 1 count so far. Molten Springtrap being tested here. Uh-oh, that may have been a costly mistake. Molten Springtrap coming too. Snake Eyes across the top ropes. Molten Springtrap gets Irish whipped into the turnbuckles. Nightmare Bonnie trying to submit him, trying to do as much damage in the corner as possible. Molten Springtrap has to do something. Nightmare Bonnie doesn't even feel tested here. Is that going to be enough? Shades of PPF Gamer. Not nearly enough. Molten Springtrap starting to move around. Oh, the blood rushing to Nightmare Bonnie's head. What's Nightmare Bonnie going to do here? Oh, he gets dumped hard. Right on his back. Molten Springtrap might have a second chance here. This might be the opening he was looking for. I believe this is one of his finishing maneuvers. Nightmare Bonnie might be finished. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. Nightmare Bonnie coming too. Oh, just mowing down Molten Springtrap the hard way. Hooks the leg. 1. Just a 1 count. Nightmare Bonnie scooping him up off the mat. He's looking for it. Oh, the bonfire. He might have burned him with that one. Molten Springtrap got a little bit too close to the flame on that exchange. And Nightmare Bonnie has knocked off Molten Springtrap. Holy cow. Alright guys, well, that's going to do it for today's episode of Monday Night Mayhem. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's episode. I hope you guys check out my next live stream. Maybe I'll do some more creations over on WWE 2K19. I'm thinking about bringing over Grim Foxy to 2K19. Just let me know in the comment section if you guys think I should just wait until they patch WWE 2K20. Otherwise, I'm bouncing around from console to console, from game to game, trying to get this all sorted out for you guys. So I hope you appreciate all this extra effort I'm doing to try to make sure you guys still get your creations that you guys won with the like spike challenge. Make sure you guys have smashed the like button so that my videos get suggested to other people interested in wrestling and FNAF. And I think that's going to do it. Let's take one more last glimpse at Nightmare Bonnie before we close out today's episode. Now you see him getting the 1-2-3 over Molten Springtrap. He's back. He's ready for action. Look him up on the community on PlayStation using the hashtag 5 Nights at Freddy's or FNAF. I'm your boy, The Game MLL, signing out, and I'll catch you guys next time. Holla! He's back.